Hi there. I'm going to play the weekly instant tournament again. So I'm going to go to solitaire and weekly free instant tournament. And just to remind you that you should be watching this video primarily to follow my thought processes as I play the deals. The emphasis is not on the bidding. So if you want, you can just briefly blitz through the video to record the bid, and then you can play it yourself, bidding the same way as I. Then you can just compare how I play. Okay. There are 13 high card points in my hand, and it's a pretty poor 13 high card points. In space, you have a Jack 7, which is pretty poor, and I don't have a single ace in my 13 high card points. And so that means that I can't overcall. I don't have a 5-carder. I don't have a good 5-carder. And if I double, most likely, quite possibly, my partner will bid spades. Then if my partner bids spades, I run into trouble. So I think the best thing to do here is just to pass. Passing with an opening hand is not that uncommon. It happens. Don't be afraid to pass. And my partner has bid one spade after having initially passed. This would be called a balancing bid. All right. Notice that West did not bid, so that means West has less than 6 high card points. All right. And quite likely is balanced as well, because usually if you got let's say 5 high card points and a long suit, you would be tempted to try to bid that suit, major suit especially as well. So West has not bid anything. So most likely my partner has, say, about 10 points. All right, and I have 13. So I think game is not likely. So I probably, and in fact, BBO thinks that I have 11 to 13 points if I bid 1 trump, which is fairly appropriate. Okay, I'll pass. Now, this is one of the cases where you know that the strength is all, you know that the strength is all in your opponent's in East, your opponent in East. West has hardly any points. This can come in handy when you plan your play. It looks like I have 3 tricks in diamonds, probably 2 tricks in hearts, if I can just clear the ace of hearts. Okay, that's 5. 6 trick in spades, and I need at least 1 more. But according to the bidding, right, East has most of the points. So therefore, there's a very high chance that both ace and queen of clubs are in East, or at the very least, only one of the high cards is in East. Okay, at least one, if not both, of the high cards is in East. All right, so what I need to do is after winning this one, I probably need to develop my suits starting from hearts, because hearts, once I clear the ace of hearts, these 2 are certain. I may actually not develop the club suit first, because I think it's pretty sure that at least one of the high card clubs is here, and this long suit in spades has a king and a queen missing. So I have a 10 and a jack and an ace. So I might be able to develop something there for the end game. But anyway, East has led cards. So I'm going to do this. Okay, 2 rounds of hearts. So 8, 9, 10. Probably Jack is my last holdout, and I have to basically stop there. All right. So I probably want to try to see what happens in my spade suit, see what happens. I'm going to play a Jack. And also the other thing I didn't mention is I have two aces here. So I only have 2 entries. So I have to be pretty careful, I think. Yeah, anyway, the king came out. So very likely West has practically nothing now, which means I'm quite certain, maybe 80% certain, East has the ace and queen. All right. So I think I'm going to try this. Yes. And East helpfully also pushes out the queen of clubs. Okay. So 2 rounds of clubs have been played. So I'm in a similar position as in the hearts. These 2 jacks here are good, but I should not try to play them immediately, keeping my king of diamonds as entry. So what I can do is try to see if I can develop extra trick from spades. And in fact, quite nicely, the 9 comes out. So if I play the 10 and the jack comes out, sorry, the queen comes out, this means the 8 is good. So I can't, well, I just have to take my tricks now. Okay. Age 89%. Oh, quite a few actually played 3 no trump. Wow. And well, okay. So anyway, all right, second board. 6, I have 18 points. Pretty good. So 1 heart. With 18 points, I can beat 2 no trump, indicating, well, I'm in the middle of this range, right? All right, I'm playing 3 no trumps. Straightforward. Okay, this is interesting. I don't have ace stoppers in 3 of the suits: diamonds, clubs, and spades. So basically, I'm going to have to try to establish each of the 3 suits in order to make my tricks. If I establish these 3 suits, I'll have 3 from diamonds, 2 from clubs, 3 from spades, and 1 from the heart, not even counting the finesse. So this should be straightforward, I think. I'm going to throw out the king to unblock myself on the side. Looks like robot is helpfully clearing helping me to establish suits for me, because he's just played all 3 suits that I needed to establish. Okay, 2 rounds in clubs, 2 rounds in spades. I have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So actually, I'm likely to be able to safely clear all the diamonds. 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, I can clear all the diamonds very safely. There will be no diamonds staying around to haunt me. Okay, so basically, I now have control of 3 suits. So I can safely try a finesse, because even if I lose the finesse, it'll come back to me. In fact, I made the finesse. Quite often finesses may, if possible, are the last technique you want to try, because finesses, if you have no good information, are usually 50-50. Okay. Six, 16 points. Okay. Oops, sorry, wrong one. Okay. Okay. 2 diamond followed by a jump in three hearts. It is very likely that my partner has nothing. So even though I have a decent hand, there's probably nothing much I can do. So I'm going to pass. Okay. Okay, I'm the lead. So in this kind of situation with a king, jack, something here, and a king, small here, and a king, small here, I would rather not lead this, because it is possible that opponents will play into my hand. And I know my partner is weak, right? Nothing. So I think I will just play the ace followed by a small card. If my partner has the king, even better. If my partner doesn't, then it's okay. All right, so it looks like my opponent on my left has the king. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. My partner did not bid to support my spade suit. So there may be a chance my partner is short in spades actually. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, we are out of spades here altogether. And as I said, leaving my 2 minor suits passive has given me a good result. The ace has come out, so my king is now good. And the ace has come out, so this king is now good. Even better. Because there are no more trumps on this side, this king jack might actually be quite useful. So I don't want to play from my diamond side there. So I'm going to play from here, and knowing that they've run out, so I'll just force my opponent to use up her trumps. Yes, exactly. Looks like my partner had quite a few trumps. Yep. Okay. Sometimes doing less is more. In this case, after my first bid, I didn't bother to try to struggle anymore, even though I had 16 high card points and a 5 carded spades. I have 19 points. Technically, I have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 losers. Some people will open 2 clubs on as long as they see 19 points and 4 losers or less. But I think I would like to see 9 almost sure tricks. In this case, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this to me is not a strong 2C hand. So okay, right, 2 no trump, meaning about 10, 11 high cut points. So I can this hearts is a bit dangerous actually. Okay, what the heck? 3 no trump. Well, it just so happens opponents attacked my heart suit, which was a bit suspicious looking. Having said that, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tricks, sure tricks alone. All right, and then once the ace comes out, I have the 9th trick. So the contract is safe. The only question is whether I can make plus. All right. I should probably clear the blockers in here and here. All right, and I probably will be able to run this suit. The second suit I might be able to run is the spade suit, which is hidden from opponents. So if they are balanced or discard wrongly, then I'm going to have, okay, opponents have ducked that. So that means the next time I lose control, I'm really going to get it from opponents. So I cannot lose control. I'm going to have to take all my tricks now. But the order in which I take them is going to be important because I'm going to see whether I can make extra tricks from my spades, keeping them hidden. I played the queen as a deception for East, in case East thinks the king is still there. 8 cards, 9, 10, 11. So if I'm lucky, if opponents are split evenly, or if they discard spades, I will be happy. So anyway, let's get rid of the remaining sure trick in clubs. I'm going to get rid of this. Okay, so let's start counting. 1 round, 2 rounds, 11, 19. Okay, so all the how do you call it? All the diamonds are good, no, but not a single spade has come out yet. So cross my fingers. Okay, no such luck. Right. Okay. There was a chance for me making 30 tricks, but looks like the spade suit was not balanced for me. Mm-hmm. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points plus 2 4-carded suits. So going by a rule of 20, I have 19 here. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11 plus 8, 19. So in third seed, with counting to 19, I might open with one of a major. In this case, I have a really balanced hand with no major suit to beat. So I'm vulnerable actually. So I think I will probably pass. Okay, passing seems to have done good. Why is that? That's because if I didn't pass, I'll be bidding up to hearts and going down. Okay. Given that I have a pretty balanced hand, it kind of makes sense, right? Okay. So anyway, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17 high card points or 1 no trump. Okay. The only thing I can do in my heart suit is hold on, and I will be able to get 1 trick in hearts. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Obvious candidate to develop extra tricks is in clubs, right? unfortunately, I only have one entry here. So, okay. Oh, that's helpful. That's really helpful. Okay. I only have one entry in here, and I might want to preserve the entry for going up here to finesse for the king of spades. So, well, the other entry is, of course, possibly here if opponents get to play hearts. But I think, given there are 9 cards, there's a fair chance after the second trick, everything will be out. No way. So I still have one stopper in clubs to worry about. Okay, again, opponents have let me duck, so it means this queen is gone. I basically have no chance anymore. If I try to bring up the remaining club, opponents are going to run that hard suit. No good for me. So I don't have time to develop the club suit, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to hope for the best with this one. Oh, and I can't go back. So what to do? Okay. And I might as well do this because now if I play this, West is going to win, and my queen 3 is here, right? I might get lucky, and West might play spades into my hand. Nope, no such luck. Okay, 42.9%. Well, somebody else made +2. 3 clubs seems to be good as well. Okay. 7, 14, 15 high cut points with a nice hard suit. So, okay. 15. I could possibly count this as a 17-pointer hand with two doubletons here and a long hard suit. So I can justify going to 3 level, and if my partner has a little bit more, we can probably play in 4 hearts. And my partner does. One loser in hearts, 1 in spades, 1 in diamonds, and possibly 1 in clubs. That's one more. One more than I can afford. I'm going to have to figure out how to do this. Okay, so I probably should try not to finesse the clubs at all. I just wait for my opponents to play. I need to clear the trumps, and among the spade suit and the diamond suit seems most promising. There's a 10 and a jack here. So I might try one finesse and then followed by a take, and hopefully I can, depending on what the opponents have, I might be able to promote a card and then use that card to discard a spade. Well, that's theory anyway. Okay, one round trumps. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's 2 more trumps. Okay, looks like most likely the king is in West, which I'm going to lose to. Yep. But anyway, now my two cards here are good. West has obligingly thrown his king out for my ace, so that leaves only the queen. That leaves only the queen. Right? So if I can get rid of the queen, then the 10 is promoted. So let's see. Let's get rid of trumps first. All trumps are out. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yep. All trumps are out. So let's get rid of. Okay. So the 10 is good now. And so is the 8 actually. And I can play. Okay, others, a few others in bid, right? Those that bid came out all right. Those that didn't bid to gain, well, they just had a +2. Okay. So basically +2 was, 10 tricks was the natural conclusion. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 points. Okay, of course, with a suspect looking king of clubs. Whoa, I'm in the same position there now. Now, if 18, I would consider this approximately a 17 or weak 18-point hand, simply because although there's a singleton here, it's filled with a king of clubs. So I'm going to just invite. Oh, what does this mean? I have no idea. I think it's saying it's a balanced hand. Anyway, I can't confirm the no trump anyway because I have a singleton here. Okay, so anyway. Well, I have two nice long suits here. The jack is led, which is kind of weird, kind of a weird lead. Oh, I think there might be a ruff. Oh, no ruff. Interesting. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Better clear trumps. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 more trumps out there. Okay, the ace here can be used to discard a card here. Right, okay, straightforward now. Right. Okay, just to make sure I forgot. Did I clear all trumps? Yeah, okay, I didn't clear all trumps. So let me go over and use the ace to discard this one, just in case they are unbalanced in diamonds, and the rest are good for me. Okay, that's the end.